Hi, good morning, children. So, today we are going to do the practical or experiment about decantation and sedimentation. So, what is sedimentation? The settlement of solids to the bottom of the water. That is what we call sedimentation. And after that, removing the upper liquid is called as decantation. So, here we require soil sample, a glass, and a glass full of water, right? How to perform this activity? Now we have to transfer the soil, or otherwise first you may take the water into the glass. Right now it is pure water. We are going to add insoluble into the glass. Right now what happened? It become soil sample or soil solution. So if you keep it without moving, without disturbing, then it could be stabilized and slowly the particles will come down, right? Whereas water remains at the top and soil particles may come down. So this is what we called sedimentation. After that we'll take the water from this, that is decantation. Okay, sedimentation and decantation. Let us wait for 5 minutes. Observe this. Now it is after 2 minutes. Let us see what happens after 5 minutes. So see, slowly the soil particles, they are settling at the bottom of the glass, right? Have you seen this? Bottom of the glass, sorry. Okay, sedimentation process is going on. So whatever the insoluble solids are there, they are coming to the bottom of the water or bottom of the vessel. This is what we call sedimentation. So this one is after 5 minutes. I have seen totally the dust particles, right? Totally the dust particles, they settled at the bottom of the glass, right? And remaining water is at the upper part. Let us wait for 5 more minutes. Let us see what happens. So here it is after 10 minutes. Have seen? So the total solids means the insoluble material, it settled down. It is what we call sedimentation. Now let us see the decantation. How to do the decantation, right? So here when you observe the floating materials, whichever the floating materials, have seen the layer of floating materials. Now we have to remove this floating material. How can we remove? By filtration. So at a time I am going to show you filtration and as well as decantation. So now let us see that. Hi children, as a part of water, we discussed how to purify the water, how to remove the impurities from the water. So for that I am going to prepare one funnel by using plastic bottle. This is the waste plastic bottle, and now we have to cut it, right, from the neck part. But you must take care while cutting this. It may cause injury. Okay. However, we made the funnel. Now you could use this one as a funnel, right? This is what we call funnel. You could use this as funnel. And now I'm going to remove this sticker from here. Okay, right. So funnel is ready, and as well as the glass is also ready. So let us do the filtration method. How to separate the insoluble material from the water. It is what we called filtration method. So let us see the filtration method now. For filtration we require a tissue paper. I have taken tissue paper. Actually we require a filter paper. Instead of that I am using this tissue papers, right? So I'm removing the layers of this. Okay, I have taken 2 layers, right? And we have to fold it to prepare a round shaped funnel structure, right? Actually I have to use 2 hands, so I'm making self camera. And look here, whatever the funnel that I made, I inserted in this, right? And I'm keeping this filter paper in the funnel, right? Now I inserted in the funnel, right? So let us see the decantation process. See, in decantation simply we have to remove the upper water, right? So this is what we call decantation. But whereas here at a time I am doing decantation and as well as filtration, right? So try to understand this. Now see, whatever the insoluble floaters are there, they are going to trap here. Here in filtration we are going to remove the solids. We are going to remove the solids like mother preparing tea. Okay, so here the water is sinking and look how the fresh water is coming here, right? Have seen this? Fresh water is coming here. Whatever the dust particles are there, they remain outside in the filter paper, and whereas the pure water it came, see, only pure water. Now we filtered the water, whatever the dust, floating dust is there, it trapped here, and whereas we got pure water in this, right? So this process is called filtration. This is what we call filtration. And next let us say the decantation process. So without disturbance of the lower one, I am going to pour the water, upper water, right? Okay, now this is the solid that we get separated. Okay, have seen this? So this is decantation process where we got the water, but the impurities can be removed by filtration. We can remove by filtration, right? See how it is getting filtered. Whatever the impurities are there, they can able to filtered by the filter paper. Okay, are you able to see this? How the water, pure water is getting down. Okay, so this is what we call filtration and decantation, sedimentation. Okay, practically we come to learn this. And filter is used for separation of tea leaves from the tea, right? Many places you have seen that.